Regina, hello. Lovely to
Hello.
meet you.
Where are you from?
I'm just outside of London in the UK.
Oh, no.
I'm a long way away.
What time is it there?
It is getting on for about 6:30.
Okay.
So fairly civilized.
Yes.
But anyway, congratulations on Master, which I saw at Sundance. And I actually saw your other film at Sundance as well, which of course was Honk for Jeans, Save Your Soul.
Yeah.
So I think I saw the full range of your acting, because they're such different films. But of course, in this one, you're playing the title role in Master. And it's a title that's really laden with meaning, I think.
Yes.
And I wondered if that was something that struck you before you even turned the page and started reading the script.
Well, definitely. It was very interesting to be like, because I was like, well, what is it about? You know, you hear a title called Master and you're like, what is it about? And so I think to actually read the script and then actually feel all the, I didn't realize it was going to have a lot of social commentary and so many themes. So just that alone was kind of surprising, but also I thought Mariama did such a good job of writing it, and it was very nuanced, and I thought I really appreciated that.
Was there anything else that jumped out at you? Because I gather you're quite comfortable in the academic world.
Well, of course, I did love that. I mean, I was a professor for a time, and not a master, but I was a professor.
Professor will do.
Yeah, professor. And I had got my master's from NYU. And so, yeah, I do love the academic world. I find it, I don't know, I'm so comfortable in a classroom.
And this is Mariama's debut feature as a director. I wondered if you felt perhaps you were taking maybe a bit of a leap of faith, maybe even a risk in working with somebody who was so new.
I mean, I think that's, it was a valid concern, but not once I met her. I think once I met her and once I talked to her and once I had, I had seen her short, but once I listened and we talked about the movies that she was inspired by and what she felt like she could accomplish in this genre, then I think all of that, all of those questions, they kind of, went away. And then obviously our first day on set and, I was like, oh, she's more than fine. You know what I mean? I think, and then we had another, our DP, Charlotte, was also a young woman. I was like, oh, these women, they got it completely under control. I'm going to learn from them.
And of course, we're in the middle of the awards season, and you're going to be one of the 3 main hosts at the Oscars at the end of the month. And you were presenting at the Spirit Awards just recently. Was that a bit of a dry run for the Oscars?
Oh no, not at all. But I love the Independent Spirit Awards. I just think that it's so great, celebrating, films, like Coda that's now nominated for the Oscars. Yeah. Kind of in crazy, those independent films that start at Sundance and then they just kind of have a whole world. But it was a great celebration. But no, the Oscars it's a whole other level of pressure and preparation, but very exciting.
So what can we expect from you and Amy and Wanda on the big night? Or actually, let's put it the other way. What can we not expect from you?
Well, don't expect any male hosts. We got this. We got
I'm having it.
Yeah, we're not having it, but no, it's going to be a fun night. We just really want to entertain and celebrate and just celebrate movies. It's been a rough couple of years with everything with the pandemic, and the show hasn't had a host in a couple of years. So we're like, well, we're going to be better than last year's host.
That's for sure.
And the year before. So we're excited.
And so am I. Can't wait to see it, and I wish you lots of luck for it. Thank you very much. It's been lovely to meet you.
You too. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys.
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey You Guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yes.
Nice.
Hey